If you want to know a quick and simple way to make these spooktacular Halloween nails, then all you have to do is keep on watching. Hello, my loves. It is me with matchy, non-matchy nails. Yeah, they don't match, yeah. And they still don't match. Right. Here's a few things you'll need. You'll need a palette. My one was from Just Joe Nail Addict. You'll need some glowing glitter because we're going to try 2 different ways. I'll show you the results at the end as well. And some pigment that glows. This is Avatar Glow from Glitter Planet. The glitter was Bossy from Glitter Planet. I've just got some black gel from Madam Glam. And some CJP gel paints. Thank you to Queen Bee Nails for recommending those. They're fabulous. So I'm just going to take some tips and I've buffed them gently and I'm going to do 2 coats of black gel polish. Remember to keep your coats thin. If they are too thick, they will wrinkle up. Also remember to cap the sides. Unless you're working with a pure gel, then it probably won't wrinkle. But if you've got a hybrid, it will probably wrinkle up a little bit. So it's so cold in here. There's steam coming out of my mouth. This is savage. Savage. Okay, so they've had their 2 coats and I'm now going to wipe over them with a little bit of acetone on the back of my lint-free pad. And it just kind of mattifies them a little bit for painting on. It's a very good trick that I picked up from Kerry Anderson. I'm just drinking my tea because, you know, it's cold. Right. This is not difficult, I promise you. You really don't need any artistic skill for this one. Anyone can do it. So I'm just going to faff about. So make sure you faff as well. I'm just going to grab some of the gel paint. This is the white one. Look, I haven't even used them yet. Well, I have now, obviously, now I'm talking to you. But at this point, I hadn't even used them. And I ended up ordering quite a few, actually. Got a bit carried away, as you do. A little bit carried away. They're quite big pots. Well, they seem quite big. It might just be that the pot's big and there's piss all gel in there, but never mind. Anyway, I'm going to take a big dotting tool and I'm going to make some eyes. It's really easy. You could just make them round with the dots, but I kind of like drew using the dotting tool to make bigger eyes because I wanted a larger glowing area. Get your glow on. Can't believe we're almost like at Halloween. It's just flown by. It's insane. Sorry if I sound all bunged up, but it's the morning and I always seem to be sneezy in the morning because of all the dog hair and cat hair. They jump up and rub them on my face and I'm like, ugh. So yeah, I'm a little bit stuffy. So I'm just finishing off my lovely eyeballs whilst taking a swig of tea. And I'm trying to make them even, but do you know what? It doesn't really matter because the whole point of this is that they're a little bit off. In fact, I should have done one small and one big. That would have looked epic. I'm trying to get them relatively close. That'll do. So, this was a client's idea. It was her husband's. So I did mummy nails on her and her husband was like, wouldn't it be cool if the eyes could glow? And I was like, hang on, I've got some really powerful glow-in-the-dark glitter. So this is what I did on my client. I put the glitter inside the eyeballs before it was cured. So not afterwards. You need it before while it's still sticky. Look at the nails on my right hand that I'm holding my brush with. They're over 3 weeks old. They're so bloody grown out. I've just infilled them yesterday and just done a little redesign over the top with some gel and some crystals. But my goodness, I didn't lose a single crystal. They were still sparkling, but the nails were long and I was feeling it on the old nail plate. Right, so I'm just lining up this glitter, getting it all in its... I'm using a bit of base coat on my detailer brush, which is just giving it the stick, and it's not going to affect the glitter in a negative way because it's base coat. If anything, it will help the top coat stick to it. So pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then we're going to draw the little pupils. There's my hairy arm. Hello. It looks really hairy in that light. It doesn't look that hairy in real life. I promise I'm not a werewolf. So I'm just going to do a little eyeball. I'm using a slightly smaller dotting tool and just going with the flow. They don't have to be equal. They could be one big, one little. They could be looking off to the side like, ooh, who's up there? You know, it doesn't really matter. My one's slightly looking off to the side. Like, oh, who's over there? And then he goes in the lamp 60 seconds. And when that's done, I'm just going to take my matte top coat, which is from the gel bottle, and give him a nice coat of matte top coat, not too thick. Just I wipe over it. People, like, if you're wondering why I keep going over it, it's because I want it in everything, but I don't want a huge reservoir, so I'll keep wiping down and then wipe the excess off so that we don't have like any chance of wrinkling or misshaping. So it's getting good coverage without flooding the nail. 60 seconds and there he is. He looks quite normal like that. I'll show you what he looks like in the dark in a minute. The next method is to draw on the eyes, same as last time, and then take some glow pigment. Now, I was like, surely this will work, but I wasn't sure if the glow pigment would distort or stand too high up, but actually it just dissolves into the gel and you wouldn't know it was there. So you could probably use that over any colour, I would have thought. I'm going to try it. 60 seconds. You see it glowing, and then when it comes out, just give it a brush with Gerald. Everyone needs a Gerald, and it doesn't look any different, does it? So it doesn't change the design, which I really liked. So I'm going to do the same thing with the pupils. Put some little pupils on there. You can feel it when you draw on it. There we go. Look, very simple. Back in the lamp. Top coat. This is something you can do in a salon situation. You know, I allow now for my appointments, I allow 2 hours in total, but only an hour and a half of that is with a client. So they get an hour and a half, then I have to clean down, sterilise my tools, and obviously have a wee. Because the girl needs to have a wee. Right, I'm going to show you some evil eyes. So I'm mapping it out where they're going to start, just with tiny, tiny dots, and where I want them to finish. I want them to slant upwards like that, those evil slit eyes that kind of, you know, I'll show you. It's hard to explain. And I'm going to join the 2 dots, turn the nail around, join the 2 dots on the other side. Obviously, if you've got a human being, you can't twist their finger like this. It's a shame. It's a real shame. I have tried. They cried at me, so I won't do that again. Jeez, moaning Minnie. Now I'm just marking out where I want the eye to come down to. And as you can see, like, I'm not starting right at the inner corner. I want it to grow out from that inner corner and then get wider towards that central dot and then come back in towards the outside. Now, I always find I'm better at painting on the right-hand side of the nail. And when it comes to the left-hand side of the nail, I really struggle. It's so weird. Sorry, I sniffed. And I'm just going to do the same on this side. Join it all up, fill it in, and then when I'm happy, I'll sprinkle it with the pigment and cure it for 60 seconds. Out we get, and we'll get Gerald. Gerald's on the case. Gerald. There we are. Gerald's my best mate. There we are. There's Gerald. Oh, hello. We got a bit carried away there, didn't we? Bloody blue tack. Let me try and re-stick that. There we are. Out for the pupils, little evil pupils. Mwahahaha. so much fun to do, and the clients love it. Honestly, I was drawing eyeballs on her nails and we were just in hysterics. Right, now I'm going to take a long brush and we're going to make a mummy. Gonna make a mummy nail. So easy. Just draw some lines. Just do that. They don't even need to be perfect. And then if you want, you can fill some of them in to make them thicker than others. You can make some of them super thin and like almost like they're broken. It's like a bit distressed looking. Like, just go for it. There's no rule. Just make sure you've got a slit somewhere in the middle where the eyes can go. That's all you need to remember. Just somewhere where two eyes can go. Ideally in the middle, because it would look strange if they were at the bottom or top. But yeah, just look what I'm doing. I'm just going for it. Just having fun. This is what I call salon nail art. Something that's nice and quick and easy. Something that you can still do within an allotted time scale, so you don't have to charge your clients too much, because it's not going to take you over your time. And if you do have to go over your time a little bit, just charge a little bit, because it's not heavy nail art. Do you know what I mean? So I'll let you watch this. Obviously, I'm gonna sprinkle it with the pigment as well. So I'll let you watch, because quite frankly, I can't stand the sound of my own voice anymore. I'm just sorting out my brushes right now. Oh, did I tell you? My little website's up. It's not finished. Like, I've still got more things to add, but it's up and you can have a look at my courses. I am going to list my online courses on there too. It's like crazy. It's half term at the moment. And I've got my daughter's girlfriend staying over. My big boys come over to stay. So it's just a full house right now. There we go, in the lamp. But yes, online courses, face-to-face courses, beginners courses, skill building courses, it's all on there. There's more stuff coming soon as well, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you. I'm literally bursting with excitement. And I'm working my butt off. Right, eyeball time. Obviously we've cured. Gerald's come in and taken off any residue, because he's amazing at that. Do some eyeballs. Easy peasy. In with some more pigment. When I've stopped faffing, there we are. In with the pigment. I need a lot of this pigment. I might order a bucket load. There we go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Beautiful. Into the lamp for 60 seconds. Then Gerald takes off the excess. And then we're going to do some little eyeballs. Look at my eyeballs. Cute. He goes 60 seconds in the lamp, and then we top coat, and then that's it. I will show you what they all look like, the difference between the glitter and the pigment. The pigment has a little slight green glow to it, because it's Avatar, like a bluey, greeny glow. But they're amazing. They all look fantastic. I'm like super impressed. And hopefully, if you do this, show me. Look, this is them just outside normally. And then we'll turn the light off. Bam! So the ones on the left are the glitter, and then the other three are the pigment. I hope you've liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Tally bye!